All right. It looks like it's happening.
Welcome to Weedsday Wednesday.
Okay.
Tucson, Arizona's #1 online radio podcast about all things medical cannabis. Your host, Belle
and the Cannabis Kid. Our show features news, interviews, and all the latest information about anything and everything medical cannabis related in Tucson, Arizona, and the world at large.
We'd love to hear from you. Call live at 646-915-8421. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on all social media, or email thctucson@gmail.com.
We'd like to thank Tumbleweeds Health Center and Studio C, along with our many sponsors, for hosting our show every week. With the lowest price certifications in town, you'll find hemp products, accessories, and all things related to medical cannabis education.
Visit Tumbleweeds Health Center at 4826 East Broadway Boulevard or online at tumbleweedshealthcenter.com. And remember,
Be smart,
be safe,
and educate.
All right. Welcome to Weedsday Wednesday, everybody. This is the first show. Oh, no. Here we go. Hold on. There it is. What's going on? That got muted somehow. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Welcome to Weedsday Wednesday, everybody. Belle here, and the Cannabis Kid and Silver Sister are somewhere. Thank you for being here. It's our new show. Well, it's an old show on a new platform. We're super excited to be here. No clue what I'm doing. So we'll just go with this. Thank you, Open Hour, for being here to help get me started. Silver Sister's getting a haircut. So we will go with that. February 12th, starting on YouTube today. I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. I've been doing this for almost 13 years. That's right, folks. We've been on air for 13 years. Craziness. Crazy. Weedsday Wednesday, your live cannabis, marijuana, weed, pot, hemp, whatever you want to call it, radio show podcast. We'll get everything in there. All right. Let's see. How do we'll just stop this for now. And welcome to Weedsday Wednesday, all you YouTubers out there. I've never done this on YouTube before. So this is going to be an experience. I'm glad the chat's working. If you guys want to chat, you can chat. Right now we've got Open Hour with me. And we're going to start. We're going to continue our show. So basically, Weedsday Wednesday is a live cannabis marijuana radio show. And like I said, we've been doing this for almost 13 years. We were just on a different platform. It's called Blog Talk Radio. I don't know how to put share the screen, share this, mute that, end the stream, edit things. I don't know. This is brand new for me. So you're just seeing a black screen because I am not going to show my little mug this early in the morning or probably ever. Because that's just not how we did Weedsday Wednesday. It was kind of just like a radio. You wouldn't see anybody's face anyway. So there you have it. So the show is basically all about marijuana, weed, cannabis, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. It doesn't offend me. I know there are a lot of folks out there that say you have to call it cannabis or you have to call it this or you have to call it that. But whatever you want to call it is fine with me. We're just glad that you're here. It's going to be interesting to see how many people actually come on the show. It looks like we lost somebody already. But maybe that was Silver Sister because she's getting her haircut. But so what we do on the show is we play some commercials for Tumbleweeds Health Center, which hosts our show each and every week. We are now located at 6224 East Speedway Boulevard. Come on down and get certified. Monday through Friday, 10 to 6 p.m. and come check it out. And we are inside the Good Leaf. That's our shop over on Speedway. And kitties, calm down over there. So you'll hear me yelling at my kitties. I've got 9 of them. Yes, that was a crazy freak accident, but we ended up loving each other and hanging out, and now we're stuck with each other. Yes, 9 kitties is a lot. If you want to donate some kitty food, just go right ahead. Or treats, we'll take anything. So Tumbleweeds Health Center, you can get certified, and you can get your questions about cannabis. Jazz cabbage? Yes, I love jazz cabbage, although I can only eat the cabbage. I can't smoke the cabbage anymore. That's a good one. Oh, jazz cabbage. I love it. I wonder, so there's lots of funny faces in here. I just don't quite know how to get to them all. Oh, there we go. All right. So this is going to be a crazy little show this morning, just getting used to the platform, the buttons to push, where we are, what's going on. And I don't know, like I said, I don't usually we were on another show called Blog Talk Radio, and it would pop up all my different pictures of, cannabis charts and CBD charts and people that have been on the show. We have had a whole host of people on this show in the past for over 12 years. We're almost at 13 years. Next month will be sure 13 years. So just to read off a few folks that have been on air with us, you'll love this list. Irvin Rosenfeld, who is our government's, well, right now I think he's our only government's medical marijuana patient. They send him 100 joints every 25 days to heal the tumors that he has in his body and has had since he was young. Robert Platshorn, our good, wonderful, lovely friend that passed away a couple of years ago, the Silver Tuna. He did a show called Should Grandma Smoke Pot, which we might just air. But he's just a beautiful man. He spent the most time in prison for trafficking marijuana, unfortunately.
If you suffer from one of these medical conditions and have been diagnosed by an Arizona
I
licensed
don't know how that
physician,
happened.
medical cannabis may help relieve your symptoms.
That's weird.
Tumbleweeds Health Center is Arizona's premier cannabis certification, health, and education center. Our primary focus is to help the patients of Arizona obtain their medical marijuana card and educate everyone about medical cannabis. With current medical records, approval is a simple process. Contact Tumbleweeds Health Center to see if you qualify for your Arizona medical marijuana card.
Well, that was backwards and weird. I hit a button on my I've got a little boombox, and I hit a button and it just played that. So that's new and interesting. Maybe it will. Oh, I think because it's connected to the computer, it'll play whatever I want have queued up. So, I don't know. This is all crazy. Anywho, so past guests, we've had Michael Bowman, Dr. Beth Fisher, AZ for Normal. We had Watermelon Girl on. If you don't know who Watermelon Girl is, check her out. She's fantastic. She used to get in trouble for handing out medical cannabis cookies on the beach, naked. Maybe she got in trouble for the nakedness. Who knows? We don't know, but she's fantastic. We've had Dr. Robert Melamede. We had the King of Pot on here. We had Bill Boudreau. We had Marijuana Policy Project on several times. SSDP, Students for Sensible Drug Policy. Ivan Art, the Hempathy book, which we haven't read in years. We actually love that. There was a organization called SWAPA, and Kimberly Haslett is the owner of that. And it was a Southwest Arizona Patient Association, and they were a beautiful organization up in northern Tucson, and they used to host educational events, discussion speakers, kind of like everything we have on here now. Steve Burke, who sings our Pot Shop song. Oh, I just almost started clapping, but we're gonna clap for Steve because we love it. Jeffrey Kaufman, attorney at law. We had the United States Medical Marijuana Chamber of Commerce. We had LEAP, Law Enforcement Against Prohibition. Robert Clark, a patient in town. We had Normal on. We had the Mary Jane Survival Guide. That's some old school stuff. that was a publication that was put out probably 12 years ago, 11 years ago, that talked all about cannabis in our town. We had the Tucson Weekly on, which is our weekly newspaper that boasts all of our cannabis information and news and events and art events going on. We've had Earth's Healing Dispensary on. We've had doctors of ours on, patients of ours. We've had Dr. Lester Grinspoon. Yep, that's right. Doug Banfelder, Brave Michaela, who was a patient that passed away a little while ago. Medical Marijuana for Indiana, United Cannabis Worker, Patients of Growers, Dan Hare, Jack Hare's son, and so many more. We have just had so many people on the show in the past almost 13 years. It's really been exciting and amazing, and we've really been appreciative of everybody. You can actually go to Apple Podcasts and check out all of our past shows for the last 12 and a half years. You can check them all out. They were on Blog Talk, but Blog Talk Radio has since shut down. So now you can get all our past shows. Oh, yeah, Watermelon Girl is fantastic. Not only is she beautiful, but full of brains. Her and her mom did a cooking show. I don't know if they still do it. I haven't checked it out in a long time, but she's been on our show a couple times. I think she even sent us a Watermelon Girl calendar that she did, which was awesome. But we have had some amazing, amazing guests on the show. Kyle Cushman was on. We had, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name. Our football player buddy. Oh, Kyle Turley. Oh, sorry, Kyle. Just blinking. So many Kyles. Ed Rosenthal came on a couple times. We actually did go live on a video for him. That's the only way he would come on, is if we went live on air. So that was on. And you did get to see my mug for that. So that's out there somewhere. So, all right, let me do a little introduction to Tumbleweed Health Center about our certifications. And that's right. If you want to get certified in the great state of Arizona, it doesn't matter where you are. We offer telemedicine appointments. We have affordable certifications. We will match prices in town for you, and we'll get you certified, because there's a whole lot of reasons for you to get certified in the great state of Arizona, besides the fact that you're going to save a lot of money on your cannabis products. The recreational side of things here in town charges you 25% sales tax, which is absolutely horrible. And you don't get as much medicine, you don't get as strong medicine, and it's just, you don't get the legal protection either. There are a lot of reasons why you want to get your medical card in Arizona. In fact, a lot of other programs around the country have based their programs on what we do, which is pretty cool, because our program offers a lot for medical marijuana patients to get your medical marijuana card. So if you're suffering from PTSD, cancer, glaucoma, AIDS, chronic pain, which covers a whole host of conditions like fibromyalgia, migraines, IBS, all your back problems, all your arthritis problems, all the pain you might have, leg cramps, menstrual cramps. Queen Elizabeth has been, used this so long ago. This medicine has been used for thousands of years. Severe nausea, seizures, including epilepsy, HIV, Hep C, ALS, Crohn's disease, agitation of Alzheimer's, and dementia. You should hear how awesome that is. I'm going to try and find a video to play for you at some point. No, you won't see it. Although I'll have to figure this whole thing out with your help, people. Help me out. Potheads, help me out. Cachexia, wasting syndrome, severe and persistent muscle spasms, including multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's disease, tremors, Tourette's, anxiety, all types of autisms, all over the spectrum. You're eligible for a medical cannabis card if you suffer from a chronic or debilitating disease or medical condition, or just the treatment for a chronic or debilitating disease or medical condition that causes any of the above conditions or more. That's right. If you are suffering from something and you don't hear your condition on the list, don't worry. The cannabis program here in town will actually get you certified if whatever condition you have is causing something on that list. So don't worry about that. Let's see. We can play this one.
If you suffer from one of these medical conditions and have been diagnosed by an Arizona licensed physician, medical cannabis may help relieve your symptoms. Tumbleweeds Health Center is Arizona's premier cannabis certification, health, and education center. Our primary focus is to help the patients of Arizona obtain their medical marijuana card and educate everyone about medical cannabis. With current medical records, approval is a simple process. Contact Tumbleweeds Health Center to see if you qualify for your Arizona medical marijuana card.
That's right. Give us a call, 520-838. Oh, yeah, 4430. You can call, leave a message. You can actually call us at the Good Leaf, which is 520-532-LEAF. That's right, 532-5323. You can also email thctucson@gmail.com, or you can just come on down Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. for your certifications. And that is 6224 East Speedway Boulevard. We're right across the street from Trader Joe's and Starbucks. So go get your coffee, come get certified, go back and do your grocery shopping, and all will be well. All right. So normally you could call into the show. Now you can chat with us. I don't know how folks, if they can call in. If not, there's a button that says I don't have access to a feature. I don't know what that feature even is. So I'm going to have to schedule some shows, just some practice shows, and just start pushing buttons and find out how to do this, because this is crazy. I'm looking at a blank screen. It's all fuzzy, like something's going on, because it is. So let's get to some news. We'll get to a break, and then we'll get to some more news. If you have suggestions or comments, we are gladly going to accept all of them. I don't care if you want to criticize, comment, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, sweet. Thank you. We have our wonderful guest open hour that's been coming on for quite some time, and I can't tell you how much that means to me and our show. It's really awesome to have live participation from someone who's very smart, brilliant little man there over there. I think you're a guy. You a guy? See, we don't even know. I'm pretty sure you are. Anywho, it doesn't matter. Guy, girl, horse, kitty, cat. It doesn't matter. We love everybody on the show. Yes, I know. Yes, because we chatted on the phone once, I believe. It was for a quick second. So yeah, think you're dude. Hey, dude. At any rate, it doesn't matter. So, all right, let's see what's going on. Actually, what, yeah, we did. There is an event. Excuse me. This is live. Yes, I did call you once. I think you were with your family, so we didn't get a chance to chat. You were having fun somewhere with the fam. So, but there is an event coming up that I want to talk to you all about before I start reading the news. This is a local event, and it's happening tomorrow from 6 to 8 p.m. And it's called Elevate Your Knowledge. And this is something sponsored by True Leave Dispensary right here in Tucson, Arizona. Not a lot of events come here for some reason. I don't know why. There are 1.5 million people here, and it would benefit everybody to start having their events and parties and planning down here in Tucson, because we got a lot of people. So this is called Elevate Your Knowledge. True Leave and Southern Arizona Adaptive Sports are excited to host Elevate Your Knowledge, Cannabis and Adaptive Sports event, offering a unique opportunity for attendees to delve into the role of cannabis in outdoor recreation and adaptive sports. Scheduled for February 13th, 2025, that's tomorrow, folks, at the Donna R. Liggins Recreational Center in Tucson, Arizona. The event will feature a panel of experts, yours truly, from the adaptive sports community, including TruLeave's medical director. Participants will learn how cannabis can support sports recovery, pain management, improve sleep, and address health concerns like phantom limb pain. The panel will cover key topics such as the science of cannabis and its effects, pain management strategies, and personal stories from athletes who have used cannabis in their training. Information tables hosted by various adaptive sports organizations will also provide valuable resources. Free snacks and drinks and gift bags will be available for attendees. Woohoo! Where is it going to be? The Donna Liggins Recreational Center at 2160 North 6th Avenue, Tucson, Arizona, 85705. There is a 4 p.m. arrival and setup at that's for the panel discussion, folks. At 5:30, the doors open. There will be a registration table outside the door, staffed by the one and only Nicholas from TruLeave. It's a 21 plus age and over event. The goodie bags will be given to registered attendees. There's an expo and expo and mingle, snacks and soft drinks provided by TruLeave. So 6 o'clock, the panel discussion happens. Welcome and intros by Executive Director of the Southern Arizona Adaptive Sports, Mia Hansen. Dr. William Trout will be a TruLeave facilitator. And Nicholas Jimenez from TruLeave Dispensary is a coordinator who will be chatting. There will be questions and answers at 6:45, and then closing remarks by Dr. Trout at 7 o'clock. And then there's an invitation to, I believe, play some wheelchair basketball in the gym with Carl Chuck and Tucson Lobos. The expo will continue. You can ask questions to all the folks that are talking about everything. So I'll be there, actually. Belle Star, yes, I will be there representing Tumbleweeds Health Center and the Good Leaf. So from 7 to 7:45, wheelchair basketball activities in the gym. We close up promptly at 7:45 and start loading out, and the doors shut at 8. So the community panelists will be Chad Cohen, wheelchair rugby bronze medalist in the 2012 London Paralympics, spinal cord injury, paralysis, and quadriplegia. Carl Yars, SAAS wheelchair basketball coach, athlete, above the knee amputee. Adam Finney from SAAS, a cycling coordinator, hand cyclist, spinal cord injury, paralysis, paraplegia. Jara Alawamada, he's a climber for Jordan, global sports mentor program participant, above the knee amputee. Brandon Athy, he's an artist, multi-sport athlete, spina bifida and multiple sclerosis. Michelle Feynman, Tucson Spinal Cord Injury Support Group, spinal cord injury, paralysis, and John Moraga, retired UFC contender, drip panelist. There's a resource fair, which I believe we will be at. There's 8 tables, I believe. High country adaptive sports, adaptive skiing, biking, and water sports. Stick sniper archery, Jonathan Lopez, adaptive archer run by Army vet, sniper, and double amputee. There's action track chair and Sue Hands lift system. Greg Hawkinsmith, Athens 2004 Paralympic Games, event medal unit, date rank men's road hand cycle, road race, ability 360, TruLeave, Tumbleweeds Health Center, and the Good Leaf. There'll be swag bags. There will be medical education materials, and There will be all sorts of things for you to discuss with folks and watch the adaptive wheelchair games, or I think you can actually join in on those, and check it out. It's really great. So now that we've just chatted through the whole first hour, we're actually going to play one of our favorite songs by Steve Burke. And this is a song we have been playing at the mid-break for 12 years, and we're going to keep it going. So here we go. Here's our favorite song.
I'm gonna smoke some weed. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm a hunting, looking for a pot shop. This is fucking awesome.
Walk into my house like, what up? I got some good pot. I'm just pumped up, got some herb from the pot shop. Ice in the fridge, it used to be frosty. My friends like, damn, that's a storm ass donkey. Rolling in hella high, looking like it's FIFA time. Dominating all my friends as I eat some chili fries. Draped in the Snuggie with my girl sitting next to me. Probably shouldn't have had a big gulp full of iced tea. But shit, it was 99 cents. I'll be blazing and smoking, about to go and get some munchies snacks. Passing up on those Cracker Jacks, Reese's Pieces are where it's at. Gotta get me some soda pop. Cottonmouth has been tripping up, but can't remember where I put my keys. Yeah, that's what's up. I'ma take your grandpa's ride. No, for real. Ask your grandpa, can I take a 65? DeVille cruising to my local Publix. Nothing better than rolling with two super fly chicks. They have frozen burritos. I bought frozen burritos. I bought some Ben and Jerry's, and then I bought some Cheetos. Hello, my main man Obama. A couple states have just reformed their laws on marijuana. What you gonna do? Send the feds there? Hell no. The DEAs would be like, oh, they got volcano.
I'm gonna smoke some weed. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm a hunting, looking for a pot shop. This is fucking awesome. I'm gonna smoke some weed. Only got $20 in my pocket.
Illegal alcohol and tobacco, pharmaceutical prisons. I take those 4 major lobby groups and fight those motherfuckers. They're making money day and night, all the motherfuckers, and bribing Congress out of sight, all those motherfuckers. They be like, oh, it's immoral and unhealthy. I'm like, how many people are you making wealth? Anti-marijuana lobbies are making all kinds of profits, and they don't want you to stop because of all the special interest. I call that getting swindled and pimp shit. I call that getting tricked by the government. That law's hella old, so it's time to update it, regulate it, and then get it under state control. Peak game, look into my political telescope. Think it's gonna stay like this forever? Not hella won't. Not hella won't. Hey Obama, stop being a hypocrite. You used to smoke weed, fool.
I'm gonna smoke some weed. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm a hunting, looking for a pot shop. This is fucking awesome. Let's end the war on drugs. It's time to pull the plug. These special interest groups are nothing more than corporate thugs. Let's end the war on weed. The people have agreed. These special interest groups have kept these laws with bribery. I'm gonna smoke some weed. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm a hunting, looking for a pot shop. This is fucking awesome.
All right, welcome back to Weedsday Wednesday, everybody. I wish I could tell whether or not the sound was coming through my little boom box or if it's actually coming through the computer itself. I'm not sure. Open hour, what say you? I know it is the best song. Usually we find out for the bestie. We announce the date, it's February 12th, and we also announce how many days there are until Christmas. I know it. You think we're crazy over here. We are 316 days until Christmas, 317 until it's over. Oh, that's funny. All right. let's get to a little bit of news because that's basically what this program is about. Although we did in the past test different strains. We'd be doing bong hits all during the show, but because of my darn medical condition, they have said no more bong hits. But I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I'm going to ask them. I'm going to say, look, come on, throw me a bone. At least let me vape some pure cannabis oil because it's really different. Smoking versus taking edibles are very, very different. I really like the instantaneous high you get, or whatever you want to call that effect. The instantaneous effect you get from smoking. I loved my bong hits. It's been almost 4 months since I've had a bong hit, and it makes me very sad because uh, it's just something I've been doing for 33 years. It's hitting that bong, loving that bong. So I'm going to say, look, guys, come on. You took everything else away. No alcohol, no smoking my bong, no fast food, no sodas. I mean, no nothing. I don't get anything. And yes, I'm very grateful to be alive. I'm actually very lucky to be alive. Every doctor I see always looks at me and they go, "How are you still alive?" And I say, "I don't know." My cardiovascular doctor looked at me and he said, "I don't know what you believe in, God or anything like that, but somebody's not quite finished with you." And yeah, I agree. A couple of bong hits wouldn't kill me, right? Well, I don't know. Big problems with the aortic artery, giant tear it's called an aortic dissection and type B. And it's literally from the top of my chest down past my belly button. There's a tear in my artery and it's not ever going to heal. It's never going to go away. So I don't know what the smoke, quote unquote, would do to that. So we're just going to ask. I want proof. I want statistics. I want science because even for, what is that? Oh, the lung issue. I can't even think this morning. Asthma. Shush. Even for asthma patients, they say that vaping cannabis can open up your bronchioles and your lungs and everything like that. So, yeah, it is completely messed up. But I'm lucky to be here. I'm glad to have my friend Open Hour with me to chat, and all you listeners out there. Hopefully there are listeners out there. I don't know if there are. I can never tell. There's a spot here that says who's listening. We've had 2 at one point. Now it says 0, but I know Open Hour is still on. So I don't know. I can't tell who's here and who isn't because obviously he's on the chat, right? So I don't know. Anywho, I'll talk to my doctor about that tomorrow, find out exactly what's going on. And then I go to the Good Leaf for a couple hours, and then we go to our event with True Leaf. So I hope you guys can make it. If not, that's all right. We will see you in town somewhere, somehow. Okay, so we're going to check out some news articles and find out what's going on in the great state of Arizona. Okay, so let's see. Something around town. Jeter. We love our Jeters. Jeter is launching 2 new cannabis products in Arizona. Let's find out what they've got going on. You're listening to Weedsday Wednesday, folks. In honor of the NFL Super Bowl, Jeter, the #1 cannabis pre-roll in the world, has unveiled its big game legacy packs. Oh, and all I have to say is congratulations to the Eagles. Yay. Sorry if you were a Chiefs fan. They got their butts whooped. That was a great show. I didn't even bother watching the halftime show because I wasn't into that. I don't even know who that was. Stevie Nicks needs to come on the halftime show. She would rile everybody up. Come on, Stevie. All right. The limited edition collaboration honors 2 football legends, Calvin Johnson Jr., a former Detroit Lions wide receiver, member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and co-founder of Primitive. Primitive. It's just spelled differently. Everybody in this industry likes to come up with new groovy words that are just spelled weird, like Weedsday. And let's see, it has dispensaries in Michigan and Boston. And also Ricky Williams, the former NFL running back, Heisman Trophy winner, and founder of Cannabis Lifestyle Brown, Heisman. Get it? Heisman. The new products launched February 7th, so they're available now, folks. Go get them. They're available at dispensaries in Arizona, California, Massachusetts, and Michigan. Both Big Game Legacy packs feature rosin-enhanced diamond pre-rolls crafted to celebrate the unparalleled careers of these gridiron greats. Each pack includes one exclusive strain inspired by its respective NFL star and comes in collectible, locker-style packaging that pays tribute to their football legacy. The packaging features custom enamel pins, Williams' signature number 34 and Johnson's iconic number 81, along with memorable details from each player's career. This makes each pack a must-have for both fans and cannabis enthusiasts. The Sticky Ricky was created in, it sounds like Ricky Stenicki. Did anyone ever see that show? All right, you're on. Yay, Silver Sister is in the house. Woo! But if you haven't seen the Ricky Stenicki movie, you have to watch it. It's so inspiring. It will just make you want to be the best you can possibly be. All right, the Sticky Ricky was created in collaboration with Williams for the fourth consecutive year and is an indica blend of blue mango and GMO cookies, offering 5 rosin-enhanced diamond pre-rolls. This strain bursts with tropical mango sweetness on the inhale, followed by earthy funk and spicy pine undertones. See, that's what I miss. The smells, the flavors. Oh, I miss it. Sticky Ricky delivers full body relaxation and euphoric high, making it the perfect companion for unwinding after the big game or enjoying a well-earned time out. The primitive Megacron strain pays homage to Johnson, and it's a powerhouse indica combining Northern Lights and blueberry. Ooh, those are 2 of my favorite. Where is it? Yeah, featuring 5 rosin-enhanced diamond pre-rolls. This exclusive collaboration with Johnson's Primitive brand boasts bold berry flavors with earthy undertone. Its effects begin with deep body relaxation, easing tension before intensifying into a state of total tranquility. A champion's path to ultimate relaxation. To find stores in Arizona is carrying the Big Game Legacy packs, visit this link, and I'm going to put it on our little blog because I can. It's jeter.com/boutique drop/big game. All right, let's see. Happy Weedsday. Oh, look, there she is. Woohoo! I wonder if I can pin this or say hello. Anyway, thanks for tuning in and happy haircut. Hee hee. Happy Weedsday Wednesday. All right, so there you go. See, now it looks like I have 2 live callers, but I have no clue. Okay, what else is going on in the world of weed? Let's see what else. Arizona Dispensary is hosting a week-long event for Phoenix WM Open. And that, dang it, that's over. I'm so sorry. I hate when that happens. I get old news. So we're not even going to read about it. If you participated and you want to tell us about it, hop on. And if you go to tumbleweedshealthcenter.com and check out the radio section, I'll fix it so that there will be a fun button just to click to get to the radio show instead of that 90-character link that's on there right now. But that's okay. At least we're on air. All right. Uh-oh. Here's some news. All right, here we go. Here's a little news for you. Trump picks permanent DEA administrator who aligns with Nancy Reagan's war on drug campaign. What the heck? Oh, the promises that people make to get to be president. President Donald Trump, I can't even believe that's coming out of my mouth, on February 11th, that he nominated Terrence C. Cole to be the next Drug Enforcement Administration, the DEA administrator. Cole, who currently serves as Virginia's Secretary of Public Safety and Homeland Security, PSHS, has 30 years of law enforcement experience, including 22 years with the DEA, including stints as a special agent criminal investigator in Oklahoma, Colombia, and Afghanistan early in his career. He also served as the federal agency's chief of staff and executive officer in Washington, D.C., and has an assistant regional director in Mexico City. During the past 2 years in his state-level position in Virginia, Cole led 11 public safety agencies with more than 19,000 employees in the Commonwealth. Quote, "Together, we will save lives and make America safe again," Trump wrote Tuesday on Truth Social while announcing Cole as his pick. Trump selected Cole to head the DEA 3 weeks after he appointed Derek S. Maltz as the agency's acting administrator, and 2 months after he removed his original pick, Florida Sheriff Chad Chronister, for consideration in early December. As Trump's latest choice, Cole will likely take over the reins of the cannabis rescheduling hearing process, which is currently stalled amid an interlocutory appeal that DEA Chief Administrative Law Judge John J. Mulrooney granted and sent former DEA Administrator Ann Milgram 5 days before Trump was inaugurated. Pro-rescheduling advocates may not be too enthusiastic about Cole taking over the hearing process. Specifically, Cole's stance on cannabis appears to align with the late former First Lady Nancy Reagan's Just Say No campaign that took off during the 80s as part of the country's drug war. During a visit 10 months ago to the Virginia Cannabis Control Authority, which Cole helped oversee as the state's secretary, PSHS, he made his position on cannabis somewhat clear when he included the hashtags, quote, "Just Say No," or hashtag "Just Say No," hashtag "disorders," hashtag "not legal for distribution," and hashtag "health issues." He did that on a LinkedIn post. Quote, "Everybody knows my stance on marijuana after 30 plus years in law enforcement, so don't even ask," quote, he wrote. Oh my goodness. In February of 2024, Cole posted on Facebook, quote, "Spend enough time at the parties or clubs? Please read this article." Guys, what is going on back there? I told you you'd be interrupted by kitties. I don't know what's happening, but they're not very happy this morning. But they should be, because they're locked inside a safe area without coyotes. Good Lord, you guys. You think I want to throw you out there in that? There have been coyotes all over this neighborhood lately. In fact, they had a feast the other night, literally next door to my house, and I saw them running through the neighborhood at 10 o'clock at night. They've been coming out between like 9 and 11 at night, and not good. They jump over the fences in our neighborhood and take our kitties, our puppies, our chickens, whatever is in the backyard, just grab them like they're snacks. So guys, calm down. You're safe. All right. So he said, he posted on Facebook, "Spend enough time at parties or clubs? Please read this article from the DEA to learn the dangers of peer pressure and marijuana use." Linking to an article about cannabis being 4 times more dangerous than 3 decades ago. Specifically, the article stated that Delta 9 THC in DEA's cannabis spiked from 3.4% in 1993 to 15.3% in 2021, citing the University of Mississippi's Potency Monitoring Project. Also, last February, Cole, a father of 4, shared an article on X suggesting a link between cannabis and higher suicide rates among youth. All right, folks, I'm just reading this. I don't promote this. Quote, "Concerned about our youth?" Cole wrote, "Recent studies show higher suicide risks linked to marijuana and alcohol use in high school." Regardless of Cole's stance on cannabis, it remains unclear if the current administration process that was initiated by President Joe Biden's administration will pick back up under the new president. On his inauguration day, Trump issued a regulatory freeze on all executive departments and agencies, instructing them not to propose or issue any rule in any manner, including by sending a rule to the Office of the Federal Register. While Biden's Department of Justice proposed a rule that cannabis be reclassified to a Schedule III drug under the Controlled Substances Act, a proposal that drew some 43,000 comments, a final rule on the matter was pending the administrative law judge's hearing process that Milgram granted. Without a final rule issued and published in the Federal Register before Trump took office, the White House could scrap the proposed rule altogether. should the president or one of his agencies choose to kill the Biden administration's review of cannabis reschedule. However, Trump indicated that along the campaign trail in September 2024 that he supported relisting cannabis to Schedule 3. Quote, as president, we will continue to focus on research to unlock the medical uses of marijuana to Schedule 3 drug, Trump said. So that's an interesting article. We hope to God that no one is, well, we just hope that this new administration in the next few years will get their heads together, take some bong hits, and reschedule or deschedule all of this so that we can use this cannabis plant as healing. That's what we need to do. We need this plant for healing, education, and just to rejuvenate our bodies. So there you have it. All right, you are listening to Weedsday Wednesday, brought to you by Tumbleweeds Health Center now at 6224 East Speedway Boulevard. Come down and check us out. We are in our shop called The Good Leaf, which is a hemp and CBD marketplace. Excuse me, folks. We've got, yeah, it helps with boredom too. It helps with bad attitudes as well. They seriously need to do some bong hits for their bad attitudes. But check out the Good Leaf. We've got all sorts of products down there. Silver Sister has done a remarkable job filling that space with all things awesome from hemp and CBD products. So check them out. All right, let's see. We've got some dings. I think that's on Facebook. But anyway, check it out. If you want to get certified and you want to get your card and you want to save money, you want more medicine, you want more legal rights, then just get certified, folks. It not only helps you, but it helps our small business. If you have PTSD, cancer, glaucoma, AIDS, chronic pain, severe nausea, seizures, including epilepsy, HIV, Hep C, ALS, Crohn's disease, all agitation of Alzheimer's and dementia, cachexia, wasting syndrome, severe and persistent muscle spasms, including multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's, all the Tourette's, tremors, all those syndromes. If you didn't hear your condition listed, don't worry, you can still get certified as long as the condition that you have or the treatment that you're undergoing causes these conditions. You can get certified. It's pretty simple. So there we go.
If you suffer from one of these medical conditions and have been diagnosed by an Arizona licensed physician, medical cannabis may help relieve your symptoms. Tumbleweeds Health Center is Arizona's premier cannabis certification, health, and education center. Our primary focus is to help the patients of Arizona obtain their medical marijuana card and educate everyone about medical cannabis. With current medical records, approval is a simple process. Contact Tumbleweeds Health Center to see if you qualify for your Arizona medical marijuana card.
Yep, just give us a call, 520-838-4430. You can also call the shop where we are now located at 6224 East Speedway Boulevard. That number is 520-532-LEAF. That's right, 532-5323. So give us a call, come on down, get certified. It's $269. That includes the $150 state fee. That includes your doctor's fee, and that includes processing. Please, folks, don't go cheap. Don't go to Groupon. Don't go to these places that claim to be the cheapest in the state or whatever, because they're not going to help you. We get so many calls from folks that go get certified at these places, and then they realize that they're not going to process your paperwork and that you're stuck doing it yourself. They're not going to submit anything for you. They're not going to do what we do. We take your picture, we submit all your paperwork, we scan all your documents, your medical records, your records release forms. We get everything that the state requires, because they do require a lot, and we get that to you. And we get you certified with just in a day or two. It's really quick and really easy. So there you have it. All right, what else is going on in the world of weed? Let's see what else is going on. So we pick different news articles to read from different places. We read from azmarijuana.com. We also read, we're reading from Cannabis Business Times. But I do have to throw on actually, I don't. Just give me one moment. I'm gonna throw on something here for a second because I have to type a message. So here you go. There.
Are chronic conditions holding you back from a happy, healthy life? Get on the right track with Tumbleweeds Health Center. Our CBD products are formulated to fit your health lifestyle.
I would definitely say that CBD has changed my life. I mean, I don't worry about my dog anymore, and I don't worry about sleeping anymore.
Tumbleweeds Health Center, voted #1 health center in Tucson, has created a proprietary number of CBD blends, each designed to promote health and well-being. Let Tumbleweeds Health Center show you how CBD products might help you improve your life the natural way.
All right. I'm actually having my golf cart delivered, and it was getting repaired. And so I forgot to open the darn gate for this guy. My bad. So I just said, leave it outside. And let me see. I'm going to also tell him to put the key in the mailbox. That'll be great. Okay. So there you have it. So just get certified with us. Okay. So let's see what else is going on. We probably have time for one more article from Cannabis Business Times, or we actually do read some articles from High Times, but I don't know what is with their program right now. They have stories that are really, really old. And we did do some spring planting tips. And then we could read an article about dry farming in Humboldt, but these are all really old. And I don't understand why they're so old and why they're not updating any of their articles. Maybe it's my cash and my cookies. But all right, let's see what's going on. Okay. So it's hard to pick articles when you're reading them and they just don't seem interesting. All right. Well, here we go. California wildfires, because it's just so recent. Cannabis rescheduling, Wisconsin legalization, and the lead CBT's top story in January. Thanks, Bobby. Okay, top 10 must-read articles. We'll get one in, I think. As if California cannabis operators weren't already dealing with enough obstacles entering 2025, the wildfires that consumed much of Los Angeles County earlier this month only complicated the matter. From smoke damage to power outages, supply chain disruptions, and confusion over disaster relief, the details of the wildfires' impact on cannabis operators took the #1 spot in Cannabis Business Times' most read articles. Quote, I've lived in LA for 39 years and I've seen my share of natural disasters, but this is as close to Armageddon as I've ever seen, Ian Rassman, executive director of Los Angeles Normal, told CBT contributor David Silverberg. Taking the #2 spot among articles readers did not want to miss out on this month was the Drug Enforcement Administration's response to new communication claims by pro-rescheduling advocates that led to an appeal and stay order delaying the hearing for at least 90 days. And in the #3 spot was a piece on Wisconsin Democratic Governor Tony Evers' proposal to allow a citizen-initiated ballot measure to legalize cannabis amid a GOP stronghold in the state's legislature that has failed to act on medical cannabis reform as one of the nation's last holdouts. Also landing in the top 10 this month were articles on a federal court ruling allowing Virginia's total THC hemp regulations to supersede the 2018 Farm Bill, Trump's appointment for an acting DEA administrator, and a Michigan operator facing more sanctions in connection to possessing hemp-derived THC isolate. All right. Okay. Let's see. Michigan's cannabis. Let's see. Well, here are the top 10. So, wow, we only have 2 more minutes. I could start an article. Let's just start something and then, we can get to it later. And I'm sorry the show was so choppy this time, but thanks for tuning in. We'll get better at it. I promise. Actually, you know what? We're not going to start anything. Let's just do another commercial for Tumbleweeds and see how it goes. And we'll go from there. How about that?
Are chronic conditions holding you back from a happy, healthy life? Get on the right track with Tumbleweeds Health Center. Our CBD products are formulated to fit your health lifestyle.
I would definitely say that CBD has changed my life. I mean, I don't worry about my dog anymore, and I don't worry about sleeping anymore.
Tumbleweeds Health Center, voted #1 health center in Tucson, has created a proprietary number of CBD blends, each designed to promote health and well-being. Let Tumbleweeds Health Center show you how CBD products might help you improve your life the natural way.
All right, that's right. Well, we did it. We certainly did. We got through our first YouTube show. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and sticking with me. Silver Sister, Open Hour. You guys are awesome for being here. And for anybody else that was here, we appreciate it. Seriously, send us some comments. thctucson@gmail.com. Check out our beautiful shop, The Good Leaf, at 6224 East Speedway Boulevard. You can get certified there. You can get all sorts of really awesome products, including mushrooms, the lion's mane ones, the ones that make you really happy. Thanks again, folks. Weedsday, Wednesday, live cannabis radio right here, 8 to 9, Phoenix, Arizona time. We don't change our time, so I'm just going to say Phoenix. Yes, I did. Tell your 9 co-anchors that they did. We had 9 co-anchors? What? All right. Let's hear it for the 9 co-anchors. Oh, yeah. They weren't bad. They were going crazy, but you got me on that one. I thought we had 9 people on the show. All right. Remember, be smart, be safe, and educate. We love you. Happy Weedsday. Have a great day. And do a bong hit for me, folks. Love you all. See you next week.
If you suffer from one of these medical conditions and have been diagnosed by an Arizona licensed physician, medical cannabis may help relieve your symptoms. Tumbleweeds Health Center is Arizona's premier cannabis certification, health, and education center. Our primary focus is to help the patients of Arizona obtain their medical marijuana card and educate everyone about medical cannabis. With current medical records, approval is a simple process. Contact Tumbleweeds Health Center to see if you qualify for your Arizona medical marijuana card.